Let's begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our 30-day English speaking challenge. This is day 3, and today we are going to learn a very useful and important topic, self-introduction in English. If someone asks you, please introduce yourself, tell me about yourself, or say something about yourself in English, do you suddenly feel confused? Do you know the words, but still don't know how to speak about yourself in a smooth and natural way? If yes, then today's lesson is for you. In this lesson, I will help you learn how to introduce yourself in English in a simple, clear, and confident way. We will learn useful sentences, easy patterns, and a complete self-introduction that you can use in real life. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to talk about your name, your city, your studies or work, your hobbies, and even your goals in English. So get ready. Speak with me, and let's begin. When we introduce ourselves in English, we do not need difficult vocabulary or fancy grammar. We only need the right structure and simple sentences. A good self-introduction is clear, natural, and easy to understand. It usually includes a greeting, your name, where you are from, what you do, what you like, and maybe one small sentence about your goal or dream. Let's start from the beginning. The first thing in a self-introduction is a greeting. You can say, hello everyone, hi everyone, good morning everyone, good afternoon everyone, good evening everyone. If you are talking to one person, you can simply say, hello, hi, nice to meet you. Now repeat after me. Hello everyone, good morning everyone, hi, nice to meet you. Very good. After greeting, the next step is to say your name. This is the easiest part, but you still need to say it naturally. You can say, my name is Aisha. I'm Aisha. All of these are correct and natural, but try to avoid awkward or unnatural patterns. The easiest and best way is, my name is, or I'm. Now repeat after me. My name is Sarah. I'm Hamza. My name is Bilal. Now pause for a second and say your own name in English. My name is... Very nice. After that, we usually say where we are from. This is another very important part of self-introduction. You can say, I am from Karachi. I'm from Lahore. I am from Islamabad. I live in Multan. I come from Peshawar. The most common and easiest pattern is, I am from. For example, I am from Karachi, Pakistan. I'm from Lahore. I am from a small town near Faisalabad. Now repeat after me. I am from Karachi. I'm from Lahore. I live in Islamabad. Now say your own city. I am from... If you want, you can also mention your age, especially if you are a student, in a class activity, or in a simple speaking introduction. Age is optional, but it can be included if the situation requires it. You can say, I am 18 years old. I'm 20 years old. I am 16 years old. Now repeat after me. I am 18 years old. I'm 20 years old. Good. Now let's move to one of the most important parts of self-introduction, what you do. Are you a student? Do you work? Are you learning something? This is where you talk about your studies or your job. If you are a student, you can say, I am a student. I am a school student. I am a college student. I study in class 10. I study in college. I am currently studying computer science. I am studying English. I study business. If you work, you can say, I work as a teacher. I work in an office. I am a freelancer. I work online. I run a small business. I work as a designer. Now repeat after me. I am a student. I study in college. I am currently studying computer science. Very good. Now make your own sentence. If you are a student, say, I am a student. I study in wherever. And if you work, say, I work as a wherever. Great job. Now let's make our introduction more interesting. A self-introduction sounds much better when you also talk a little about your hobbies or interests. This helps the listener know more about your personality. You can say, I enjoy reading books. I like listening to music. I love learning English. I enjoy watching informative videos. I like cooking. I enjoy drawing. I love spending time with my family. I enjoy learning new skills. You can also say, in my free time, I enjoy reading books. My hobbies are reading and painting. I like watching English videos to improve my speaking. I enjoy helping others and learning new things. Now repeat after me. I enjoy reading books. I like listening to music. I love learning English. In my free time, I enjoy watching educational videos. Now, think about your own hobbies and say one sentence. I enjoy da. I like da. My hobby is da. Very nice. If you want your self-introduction to sound a little more complete and confident, you can also add one line about your personality. This is optional, but it makes your introduction stronger, especially in school, college, interviews, or formal situations. You can say, I am a friendly person. I am hardworking and honest. I am a calm and positive person. I like to learn new things. I always try to improve myself. I am a simple person who enjoys learning. Now repeat after me. I am a friendly person. I am hardworking and positive. I like learning new things. Excellent. Another great thing you can add is your goal or dream. This makes your introduction more meaningful and personal. You can say, my goal is to speak English confidently. I want to improve my communication skills. I want to become a doctor. My dream is to become a successful teacher. I want to build a good career. I want to become fluent in English. Now repeat after me. My goal is to speak English confidently. I want to improve my communication skills. I want to become a successful person. Perfect. At the end of your introduction, you should close politely. You can say, thank you. Thank you for listening. That's all about me. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for giving me the chance to introduce myself. Now let's put everything together and make a simple self-introduction. Listen carefully. Hello, everyone. My name is Sana. I am from Lahore. I am a student. I enjoy reading books and learning English. My goal is to speak English confidently. Thank you. Now let's make it a little better and more natural. Hello, everyone. My name is Aisha, and I am from Karachi, Pakistan. I am 17 years old, and I am a college student. I enjoy reading books, learning English, and watching informative videos in my free time. I am a hardworking and positive person, and I always try to learn new things. My goal is to improve my English speaking skills and become more confident. Thank you for listening. Now let's look at another example. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hamza, and I am from Faisalabad. I am a student of Class 10. I like playing cricket, learning English, and using technology. I am a friendly person, and I enjoy spending time with my friends and family. I want to improve my spoken English because I know it is very important for my future. Thank you. And here is one more example for someone who works. Hello, everyone. My name is Bilal, and I am from Islamabad. I work as a graphic designer. I enjoy learning new skills, watching educational content, and spending time with my family. I consider myself a responsible and hardworking person. One of my goals is to improve my spoken English so that I can communicate more confidently in professional situations. Thank you. Now I want to give you one important tip. Please don't try to memorize one long paragraph word by word. That can make you nervous. If you forget one line, you may stop completely. Instead, learn your self-introduction in small blocks. First block, greeting. Second block, name. Third block, city. Fourth block, study or work. Fifth block, hobbies. Sixth block, goal. Seventh block, polite ending. This way, even if you forget one sentence, you can still continue speaking. For example, hello everyone, my name is Sarah. I am from Lahore. I am a student. I enjoy reading and learning English. My goal is to speak English confidently. Thank you. This is simple, easy to remember, and very natural. Now let's also fix a few common mistakes that many students make in self-introduction. A lot of learners say, myself, Ali. This is very common, but it is not the best way to introduce yourself in natural English. Instead, say, my name is Ali. I am Ali. Another common mistake is, I am belong to Karachi. This is wrong. The correct sentence is, I am from Karachi, or I belong to Karachi. But the easiest and most common sentence is, I am from Karachi. Another mistake is, my hobby is play cricket. This is not correct. You should say, my hobby is playing cricket, or I like playing cricket. One more mistake is, I am student. This is wrong because we need an article here. The correct sentence is, I am a student. Also, don't speak too fast. When you feel nervous, you may try to speak quickly, but fast speaking is not the same as good speaking. It is much better to speak slowly, clearly, and confidently. For example, say, my name is Ahmed. I am from Karachi. I am a student. I enjoy learning English. Speak clearly, take small pauses, smile if you can, and most importantly, keep going. Now let's build your self-introduction together. I want you to listen to this structure and then fill it with your own information. Hello, everyone. My name is S. I am from S. I am 1 year old. I am a student. I work as a S. In my free time, I enjoy S. I am a S and S person. My goal is to thank you. Now let me show you a full example using this structure. Hello, everyone. My name is Saba. I am from Lahore. I am 19 years old. I am a student. In my free time, I enjoy reading books and learning English. I am a positive and hardworking person. My goal is to improve my English speaking skills and become more confident. Thank you. Now it's your turn. I want you to create your own self-introduction using the same pattern. Keep it simple. Don't worry about using difficult words. Just focus on speaking naturally. Let's do a little speaking practice together. Repeat after me. Hello, everyone. My name is Amina. I am from Karachi. I am a student. I enjoy reading books. My goal is to speak English confidently. Thank you. Very good. Now this time, say it again, but use your own information. Hello, everyone. My name is Neme. I am from Neme. I am a student. I am work as Neme. My goal is to thank you. Now, try to say your full introduction without reading. Don't worry if it is not perfect. The goal is not perfection. The goal is practice. Every time you speak, you become better. And remember one important thing. You do not need perfect grammar, a fancy accent, or difficult vocabulary to introduce yourself in English. You just need simple sentences, regular practice, and the confidence to try. Even a short and simple self-introduction spoken clearly is much better than a long introduction that you cannot say confidently. So after this lesson, I want you to practice your self-introduction at least 3 times today. The first time, read it slowly. The second time, try to look less at your notes. And the third time, speak without reading. You can practice in front of a mirror, on your phone camera, or by recording your voice. This will help you become more confident and natural. Before we finish, let's quickly revise what we learned today. Today, we learned how to introduce ourselves in English in a simple and natural way. We learned how to start with a greeting, say our name, talk about our city, mention our studies or work, share our hobbies, add a line about our personality, and talk about our goals. We also learned some common mistakes to avoid and practiced useful self-introduction sentences together. So now your Day 3 challenge is this. Write your own self-introduction in English and speak it out loud. Try to make it at least 5 to 8 sentences long. Include your name, your city, your study or work, one or two hobbies, and one goal. Keep it simple, keep it real, and most importantly, keep practicing. That's all for today's lesson. I hope this class helped you and made self-introduction much easier for you. Keep speaking, keep improving, and keep showing up for yourself. I'll see you in day 4 of our 30-day English speaking challenge. Take care and keep practicing English every day.